Welcome back to Let's Play Katawa Shoujo. I'm the Fusilier, and it's the day of the festival. Good while later, I decide that this could be another psych-out test devised by Shizune. Even if it isn't, it's starting to get kinda late. I resolve to just go out and search for them, even though I don't know where I could look. They might be really hard to find today. As soon as I step outside, I almost bump into Shizune. Hi, Shizune. Where's Misha? I try to sign it the best as I can. Really, I'm just making stuff up. I've got to ask Misha to teach me some of this. Misha's face is like, what the fuck are you saying? Here! Misha pops up from behind Shizune, grinning wildly. We just came to make sure you're really coming with us to the festival. Don't renege on your promise. Promise? I don't think I promised anything. Stop trying to get out of it. Come on, Hee-chan, it'll be fun. You need this anyway, or you'll become a no-good person. You don't want to become one of those people who just stays in their dorm room all day being paranoid, do you? I found myself staring over her shoulder at the door to Kenji's room right across from mine. I hope he didn't hear that, but I think Misha wants the opposite. Yeah, I gotta admit, when you put it like that... No, of course not. I was just playing around a little, and was right about to leave anyway. You two didn't have to come here. Really? Shi-chan was worried you would try to get out of it somehow. We need you, Hee-chan. Huh? I think my heart just skipped a beat. It's no good. I don't have the aim to knock the dolls off the pedestals in that one game, and Shi-chan refuses to throw things. Oh. Shizune stares at me, immediately noticing my disappointment. She uncrosses her arms and adjusts her glasses. What did you think we meant? I refuse to throw anything. Why, Shi-chan? That is weird. Yeah, my voice is weird too because it's winter and I'm sniffly. So especially with Misha, Misha's about to get a lot weirder. Well anyway, Hee-chan, you've thrown a ball before, right? Right? So, you'll have to come with us. I'm amazed by their logic. I don't know if they're joking or they're not. I'd feel offended if I didn't know you guys were joking. You're joking, right? It is what it is, Hee-chan. It is what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is. Muda, muda, muda. Well, that's reassuring. Come on, let's go! The death band is setting up outside your window. What? Misha grabs me by the hand and tries to pull me out the door, but it's clear that she isn't trying at all. Shizune looks at the both of us, blushing slightly, and fiddling with her glasses impatiently. I'm not used to this kind of casual contact, but I have nothing against it. How could I object? Still light outside. The sun is getting ready to set behind the trees. Oh, there we go, just checking. Got that weird feeling that text had been skipped. Looks like half the school's out here. I could even see some faculty members standing off to the sides, helping themselves to some punch. They're about to empty the entire bowl, to the dismay of the girl working the stall. There's some fortune tellers chatting idly with their friends, while others have already gotten started slinging horoscopes at anyone who walks in range. think that kind of tactic is a little too aggressive, but it shows they're into it. It's refreshing to see. I don't know if I'll be able to get used to it. Well, we should get something to eat. Hungry, Hee-chan? To think of it, I haven't eaten all day. I don't really want to eat fried noodles. That's okay, there are other fried foods. Are there any foods that aren't fried? Candy! Junk food is the essence of celebrations. Come on, I mean, Shi-chan will treat you to one thing. One? Just one. Only so you can build up energy for your throwing arm. Ah, but it doesn't look like all the boosts are done setting up yet. So you might not be able to get what you want. Take a look around, surprised by the number of stalls. It's unbelievable. This festival seems larger than the ones you might see in actual towns. Despite what Misha said, it looks like half the school is already celebrating. The air is humming with the excited chattering of at least half the student body. I can smell food cooking. It's only making me hungrier by the second. Come on, Hee-chan, the food is already disappearing fast. If you want takoyaki, we need to move now. I could go for some takoyaki. Come on, let's eat that. Alright, I haven't had takoyaki in forever. I'm game. Shizune takes off before Misha can even sign it back to her, briskly walking towards the takoyaki stand as Misha and I try to catch up. Misha laughs as she skips towards Shizune, who asks for 3 orders of takoyaki by holding up 3 fingers. I never noticed it before, but for someone who's obsessed with high-class tea, it's a little weird that Shizune is also so into fast food. I take the plate of takoyaki she hands me, wonder if I should dig in. It looks extremely hot. I can see the smoke coming off it and the oil bubbling on the surface. Shizune and Misha both look at me, as if waiting for me to eat before they can begin. Can't back down, so I spear one on a tiny plastic fork jauntily sticking up from the corner of the plate. However, before I can even put it in my mouth, Shizune and Misha begin eating eagerly, Shizune taking quick but delicate bites out of the takoyaki, while Misha eats with relish, like a small child. I guess at the end of the day, both of them are just kids like any other student here. This is kind of nice. I don't think I've had a chance like this in a long time, just hang out with other people and enjoy their company. Even before coming here, I've been going through a very busy year. So busy that I hadn't realized what I've been missing until now. Here, I feel at peace. This is a soothing atmosphere. I didn't know these kinds of festivals still existed. Eh? Hee-chan, you aren't gonna eat your food? No, I'm gonna eat it. I hope you aren't chickening out because it's too hot. That's not it. Even their teasing is beginning to become endearing. I eat quickly before my food can get cold. thinking that the dimly lit paper lanterns, glowing warmly against the sunset, make for a beautiful sight. Before I can finish my last bite of takoyaki, Shizune steps in front of me, standing perfectly straight with her arms rigidly behind her back. I can see she's trying her best to look as serious as possible. Even she can't hide her good mood, as there is a slight smile on her face. Ha ha ha! Come on, Hee-chan, let's go play some games! Are they even done setting up? No, but it doesn't matter! It doesn't matter! Come on, Hee-chan, before it gets too crowded! Misha puts her hand on my shoulder and laughs very loudly. Wah! Come on, come on! The prizes look really great this year, really, really! Wouldn't you like to win some prizes for two cute girls like us? Misha flashes her best cute look, which is admittedly pretty cute. I look at Shizune, expecting her to do the same, but she just looks at me like I'm insane. Misha, stop doing that! Wait, I'm Misha. Hee-chan, hurry up! You've been holding that piece of takoyaki for like 1,000 years! I like to savor everything I eat, even this. Uh-oh. Without warning, Shizune picks the takoyaki up from my hand and plops it into her mouth with a smile. It happened so fast, there was no way I could have stopped her. Before I can even fully process what just happened, Misha bursts into laughter, and Shizune smiles at me. Probably the closest I've ever seen her come to laughing. She looks so proud. Well, that takes care of that. Shizune grabs my right hand, and Misha grabs my left. You're coming with us. There's a lot to do tonight. You should try harder to enjoy it. Get good, scrub. That one was more ha ha ha. Running through an already sizable crowd of people, we play game after game. From ring toss to whack-a-mole to games I've never even heard of. We rarely win, but it's fun nonetheless. Hey, do they have that goldfish scooping game here? Of course! I didn't know you liked that game, Hee-chan. Well, I've always wanted to try it. Doesn't seem too hard. Are you sure about that, Hee-chan? Okay, we'll see. It should be around here somewhere. But, where are you gonna keep your fish? Do you have a bowl for it? Well, no. Maybe he'll eat it. What's that fish? I approve of this. Alright, Hee-chan. If we win any fish, we'll give them to you. Oh, really? Another game? Fine then. Shizune pushes me excitedly towards the booth, trying to hide the enthusiasm in her eyes. Fortunately, the two of them fail to catch a single fish, but I don't do any better. I can't help but laugh as immediately afterwards they start tugging me towards a particularly large, colorful stall that I helped build. I remember this one. It's been a real pain in the ass to make. I remember you. A booth runner, an average-looking guy with dyed brown hair, snaps to attention when he sees us walking over. I notice two things. First, it's one of those games where you throw a ball at a pyramid of opaque bottles and try to knock over as many as possible. 4 balls for 50 yen. That's pretty good. Write your own joke here. Second, there are instructions on how to play in Braille. I almost want to say something, and look to see if Shizune and Misha see it as well. Either they don't, or they don't find it strange at all. Hey, it's good to see you, Hakamichi. Thank you so much for your help with this booth. Having fun? Shizune glances towards Misha, who signs everything to her in a flash, then beams at the operator. Ha ha! It was nothing. Nothing at all, really. Yeah, this is great. I think the best festival we've put together yet. Shiraki, we'd like to play this. That's okay, right? Of course! It would be really great if you could just give your cute, hard-working student council representatives a prize for all the hours we put in to make all this possible. No. If anything, Shiraki has balls. Hey, I built this stall. It was a back-breaking job, too. I wasted 2 hours of my life. I think I deserve at least a free round. And me. Me too! Ah. After some hesitation, he eventually gives in. I like how Misha just gets confused. After some hesitation, he eventually gives in. Hands us each 4 balls with a shrug. God, I really am 2 years old. I'm really no better than Shizune because I'm giggling. Barely a second later, Shizune and Misha dump theirs in front of me. Hey, what gives? Don't tell me that after making such a big deal out of it, you two aren't gonna even play? Not after the way we ganged up on Shiraki. Yeah. You stay out of this, please. Shizune turns to me and begins waving her hand dismissively. Misha appears torn between translating for her and consoling the booth operator. Unchecked abuses of power. Ha 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 ha! Hey Chan, where's your sense of chivalry? Besides, I, Shi-chan, have a policy against throwing balls. Must not make comment. Sorry, He-chan. I don't know if my aim is that good either. You must be pretty good at these things, though, right? Right? It shouldn't be a problem for you. This looks simple enough. Bottles aren't even that far away. The only challenge is that these are wiffle balls. I throw one at the bottles hard, and it bounces off unceremoniously. The hell? Ah, yeah. It's not as easy as it looks. There's water inside the bottles. Trade secret. That's not very fair. This must be why it's 4 balls for 50 yen. How devious. Come on, He-chan. You can knock them down. You have 11 more chances. Go! Maybe you should do it. Shizune, do you want to try? Shizune emphatically shakes her head from side to side. I laugh. This is actually pretty fun. Winding up, I throw another ball at the pyramid of bottles, and manage to get them to budge, just slightly. Both Shizune and Misha are casting longing glances towards a doll shaped like a cat. Oh no. Oh no. This is how it starts. Anybody remember Yonderella? All in all, they really aren't that different. Sometimes I wonder if Shizune would sound like Misha, if she could talk. That would be terrifying. No, they're not that alike. I throw another ball, realizing that it's actually quite simple. If I can hit 2 bottles in the bottom row at the same time, it's an easy win. Already, a small crowd is beginning to gather, so the pressure is really on me. 9 more shots. Winding up like a baseball pitcher, I throw as hard as I can. The bottles come tumbling down. Triumphantly, I claim my girlish cat doll prize, and Misha laughs uproariously as if it was her who won it. Shizune stares at me with her usual blank expression. It's clear she wants the doll too. I have said Shizune resembles a cat before. Hee-chan, congratulations! What are you gonna do with that doll? There is no right answer. I have to tread carefully. I do not know. Well, I'll take it if you don't want it. Unless you want to keep it for yourself, Hee-chan. I didn't know you liked dolls. How delicate. Schoolyard taunts. I don't. I have no use for this. Can I have it then? Which one of you is... Their eyes are drilling into my soul. I know the game's gonna make us choose. This is a decision I don't want to make. I turn back to the booth. Hey, you have more than one of this doll? Actually, yeah. Just one more. Okay, set everything up again. I'm gonna try for that one as well. I still have 8 tries. By the numbers, we can do this again. As soon as the game is set up again, I throw as hard as I can, but miss. Trying to win another one? Taking the easy way out, Hee-chan? It's that easy, you could try it. No thanks! Say, Hee-chan, could you at least put the ball down while you throw the balls? At least put the ball down while you throw the balls. No. There's only one more left. You'd better get it. If you fail, I'll kill you. Yeah, see, this is how it... I'm serious, guys. This is how it fucking starts. It's weird hearing Misha say that. What a clever way to duck out of giving me the doll, though. And by me, I mean me. Just an exclamation point. Just kidding. I can see Misha didn't mean any harm from it, and Shizune seems to enjoy her joke, smiling at it. But she looks a little depressed afterwards. Decide to hand her the doll, at least while I'm trying to win the other one. Kind of hard to aim, holding a giant cat. Thank you, Hee-chan. She-chan seems happy, Hee-chan. But you're gonna win one from me too, right? That is what I'm trying to do, isn't it? Off my back, woman. I throw again, but my aim is way off this time. My arm feels kind of heavy as well, as if blood isn't flowing to it properly. I scold myself mentally, thinking that's pathetic. I could get tired from something like that. Then I realize maybe it's because of my heart. If it is, then I don't know what to think. It's depressing that even something as small as this is enough to make me realize my own mortality. I guess there won't ever be a time when I'll just be able to forget it. Even today, when I thought I'd just be able to enjoy myself, this beautiful day, beautiful night in this beautiful place, I can't escape the reason why I'm here. I've never felt so at peace in my life, in this place which is like nowhere else I've ever been. It's hard now to keep from thinking the unthinkable. That I may just have been sent here to die. These past few days have been some of the best of my life. First time in a long time that I've ever felt truly alive. But in the end, I'm someone who finds himself reminded every time he climbs too many stairs or throws a ball too hard that he could die at any second. I'll always be limited by this. I feel depressed by that. Angry as well. And I care about my life. I enjoy it. Now it's more transient than ever. Wonder what it is that'll finally do me in. Could be anything if I'm this weak, pathetic. Bad fall, punch to the chest, stray baseball. Now lost my will to keep playing this game. But I keep playing anyway. Suddenly, I feel a split-second sensation of pain in my chest. It comes and goes instantaneously, but it's enough to make me stumble just a bit. Shizune jumps back, startled. She comes closer, staring at me with concern. Misha puts her hand on my shoulder. Hey, Hee-chan, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I don't really feel too good right now. I think I'm sick. I don't think I can go on. Misha frowns. Don't strain yourself. If you're that sick, you'll just make yourself sicker. Look, the festival is just getting started, and we've been playing games for a while. We can take a little break if you're tired. Good idea, Shi-chan. I'm feeling a little tired too. I think we're all a little worn out, running all over the school, Hee-chan. I nod. I don't seem to notice anything unusual. That's good. We walk through the sea of people, with Misha cheerfully pointing out the faces of everyone she knows. Shizune holds the stuffed cat in her arms, cradling it absent-mindedly. Seems like they're having fun. Suddenly, I feel a pang of guilt. Because of my poor health, we all had to stop. Hee-chan, we're both feeling kinda hungry. How about you? Not as hungry as I could be, but I do want something to eat. That's good enough, Hee-chan. So, what should we get to eat? Doesn't really matter to me. Ah, how about sandwiches then? And we'll need something to drink too. Misho'll get everything. What? Shizune looks at me and smiles, and I realize she might be trying to cheer me up with a joke. I laugh. Hey-chan, it's getting kind of crowded, so we might not be able to eat here. It's getting kind of loud, too. Maybe we should go eat up on the roof. It's fine with me. That'd be a nice view. There could be a little breeze. Okay then. I guess I should get the food and drinks now. So I'll see you two then. Thanks, Misha. Misha gives a clumsy wave and then runs off. Before, I didn't notice how the paper lanterns look illuminating the dark night. Now that I'm able to see it, it really is an amazing sight. Fireflies float overhead, their soft glow making it look as if it's snowing lights in the night sky. This type of thing would be impossible to see in the city. Shizune tugs at my sleeve impatiently and crosses her arms, frowning as if to show displeasure at me for getting distracted. You know I don't know how to read sign language. Come to think of it, is it kind of stupid for me to have said that to a deaf person? She wouldn't have heard it. If she does lip reading, I shrug, hoping to show her that I don't understand. Shizune shakes her head and dismisses it with a wave of her hand. Maybe I should get around to asking Misha for some lessons on sign language. Climbing up into the roof, I find myself in awe again at the sheer size of this school. The grounds are so expansive, I can't believe I hadn't realized it before. I think I'll cut it off here next time. Up on the roof, nighttime festival. Not bad so far. We had a little scare earlier, but we're fine. Hopefully. See you guys next time.